We don't all have to buy every single thing that comes out on the market. We can use stuff that we already have. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing one of those like I tried following so-and-so's makeup tutorial, but guess who I'm doing? Well, I mean, you already know. I tried following a Samantha Ravndahl makeup tutorial. This summer she uploaded a wearable neon makeup look and I'm going to be recreating that, and this is how it kind of turned out, so sneak preview. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Disclaimer, I didn't have a single product that she did. So I was using stuff that I just had laying around my house in order to recreate the look, but I think it actually turned out pretty well still. So here we go. I look absolutely crazy because I cut out my brow. Wow, hopefully that looks better later. Okay, let's go.
Well, we meet again. Welcome back, you guys. So today I wanted to do a little take on some wearable neon makeup. I have my eye primer on. I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer.
We just skipped ahead. You cannot do that to me. She said she used the Anastasia ABH primer. I don't have that. We're gonna use the Makeup Forever one instead. The Makeup Forever eye and lip primer.
I don't know exactly what I'm doing aside from following my heart, but I am gonna use the Huda Beauty Neon.
Okay, so I don't have that palette. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. Oh, it's the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I've never used this palette before, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna have every single color that I could possibly need for this tutorial. And if it doesn't, I do have my the Violet Voss Fruit Sorbet palette. With a combination of those, I think will be good.
This is the orange one, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna start with maybe that color. Yeah.
Okay, but did she like set her eye primer? I'm gonna do it because the eye makeup is what I care about looking best, because that was the part of this tutorial that like I really loved, so I really want it to turn out looking good. So I'm gonna just set it with my Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder, but everything else I will follow exactly what she does. So
yeah, I'm gonna start with just a little pencil brush. I'm going to I'm scared.
Oh, what color?
I'm going to start to sketch out a little bit of a
okay, she's using a hot pink.
Kind of crease wing situation.
Okay, so she... Okay.
Just a word of warning. I can't remember which shades exactly, but I do recall that some of these eyeshadows stain real bad. Real bad. So okay, I'm drawing that out, and then I am going to take that right across my lash line.
Okay. I'm gonna use this hot pink right here. Oh, you can't even tell that it's hot pink. This hot pink right here at the top of the palette. I'm shook by the pigment. Okay, this is already not going great. Hers is so much more precise. I think she has a pointier pencil brush than I do. The good thing about this is I have two eyes to practice on. Oh yeah, this eye is going a lot better. Wow, I wish I could already start over on this eye. Okay, this will be the eye that we like go off of like for the thumbnail and stuff.
On the top there. I'm gonna go about halfway in and then just leave it in God's hands. Yeah, I'm gonna take this little Volair EO7 brush, and I'm actually gonna pick up a little bit of that kind of bright
orange.
I keep wanting to call it coral, but I guess it's more of an orangey color. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that. Actually, I'm gonna dabble back and forth between this color and this color here.
Howard, my cat got in the way.
So I'm just taking that on a small little blending brush.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just basically going right over top of that coral that we put down. Pink, hot pink. And I'm using a super light touch. Okay. Because I'm just a gentle kindred spirit. That's why. I'm gonna take a little bitty...
Nope. Okay. I want to go through and darken the pink up just a little bit. I definitely think that the Huda palette has more pigmentation, like right off the bat. Okay, I'm going with just a blending brush, a Sigma E25, and I have a slightly lighter orange in the Fruit Sorbet palette from Violet Voss and a brighter orange in the BH Cosmetics, so I'm gonna blend them kind of how she did. I don't see anything. We'll just use a little bit of a heavier hand, that's all. Am I dumb? Am I blind? I don't, okay, I literally had to like roll my brush to get the pigment on that. I'm going back with my pink just to redefine that a little bit.
Brush like this,
okay.
And I'm going to take a little bit of a just kind of like skin tone colored shadow, and I'm going to set the rest of that eye primer.
Oh, she didn't.
Going across my lid. So I wanted to put those neon shadows down directly on top of the primer, just so that we could get them as bright as possible kind of thing. And then I'm going over top and setting the rest.
Okay, so this would be like one of those times where it would have been good if I had like watched the whole tutorial through again, because I haven't watched this in a couple months. It would have been good if I had like watched it all the way through again before doing this video. So dumb. Okay. I'm going to take just a little shadow brush, and I'm taking this skin tone color from the Violet Voss palette, and I'm just going to go over that still so that I can kind of just define that crease a little bit.
You know? Now I'm going to take a little angle brush, so I'm taking a Smith 205 brush, and I'm going to pick up that same pink color that we started with, and I'm just going to take that on my brush across.
Ooh, and she's going to line with
my lash line.
Okay.
I just didn't want it to be too thick on that inner corner.
Okay.
But I do want to put a little down. I'm going to put my mascara on. I'm going to pop my lashes on. And then we are going to move on to our face makeup before we jump back to our eyes.
Okay. This cat is so needy today. I've been laying with you all day long. Okay, I'm going to go put on lashes. 1 second. Okay, so I put my lashes on and I hated them. I didn't like how the lashes were looking, so I'm just wearing mascara, and that's what we're gonna do today.
I didn't put my lashes on. I wasn't ready. I have my skin all prepped with my skincare, sunscreen, all that good stuff. I have my concealer on because it's redundant. You know that I'm using Becca Under Eye Corrector. Okay, I can't.
So she put on her under eye concealer, and she actually didn't put on her lashes, so I'm just sitting there with mascara, but it's fine. Again, I should have really watched through this tutorial before I got into it. I'm using the Fenty Correcting Concealer, and I just realized that I don't have my beauty blender ready. Okay, so I blended out my Fenty concealer.
I'm going to keep it pretty minimal because I don't want to go overboard with like the contour, the blush, or anything like that, because we are going to have more dramatic eyes, and we are going to have a brighter, kind of more neon lip later down the road as well.
Got it.
So we're keeping her light, we're keeping her simple today. I have a lot of moisturizer on, which is going to kind of help have a little bit of a sheer application as well, but this is already quite a sheer foundation. But I'm going to be using my Westman Atelier Stick Foundation. This is in shade 3. I love this.
I don't own a single stick foundation. What the fork is that? How did a ladybug get in my filming area? Oh, hell no. Okay, BRB. So I don't have any stick foundations. She said she's going light, so I'm going to use the Becca Skin Love foundation. Okay, so we're going back to the eyes now. We have foundation on, nothing else, so now we're going back.
See in Smooth Ride Supercharged Eyeliner in the color Lemon. I'm going to take that inner waterline. I'm going to take a little Sigma E21 brush, the yellow color from our Huda Beauty palette, and we're going to hope for the best. I'm going to press that onto bring that right underneath.
So here's what I'm going to do. I don't have a yellow eyeliner, so I'm going to take a pencil brush with a yellow on it from the Take Me to Brazil palette, I think. Okay, I'm just going to take it on the lower lash line. I can't do that. And I don't have a yellow eyeliner, and I'm not going out to buy it just for this thing, so.
I think I'm also going to take our little blending brush from before, and that same color that we used to blend out that pink, and just kind of extend it underneath.
Okay, so I just put the yellow on, almost said lello, whatever. So I put the yellow on the lower lash line, and then she blends it out with the same orange that we kind of blended out the pink with. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't know why this happened, but my eye look ended up being way more rounded than hers, I feel like. Okay, whatever.
Brows are activated. I'm going to take my Fenty bronzer in the Sun, and I'm going to just pop that onto my face.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of patting it on first, and then I do kind of little swirling motions.
So I'm going to use my Anastasia bronzer in the shade Tawny, and she pats like this and then swirls. I kind of like how that turned out. Does she go on her temples?
I'm not sure if the swirling motions even really do much, but I just do it anyways. I didn't want to do something super warm toned, and I didn't want to do something really cool toned either. I just wanted a nice kind of like neutral little bit of color, you know? Maybe I'll take a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for Superstar Youth Glow. Just a touch. I'm going to take that in shade 2. Take my little beauty blender.
I'm like replacing every single thing she uses because I don't own any of it. The Hollywood Flawless Filter though is like on my list of things that I want desperately. But in place, I am going to use my Makeup Forever Profusion Highlight in the shade number 2. And I'm just gonna take it on my beauty blender and just kind of put it on the backs of my cheekbones like she did here. I don't think she takes it too far forward.
Just press that into the skin in a C-ish shape. And that's everything for my skin.
Oh.
We're leaving her there.
No blush?
Now, for my lips. So, I already have my lip balm on. Hydrating.
Okay.
Good to go.
Same.
I like to keep this on before I apply this next product to sheer it out.
Okay, at some point she put mascara and lashes on. Did I miss that? Okay, so I already have mascara on my upper lashes. We know about that debacle. So I'm going to take my Covergirl Lash Blast Fusion on my lower lashes.
So I'm going to be using the Bite Outburst Longwear Lip Stain.
Don't have that. Okay, it's just like a really bright pink. So I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty in the shade Candy Venom, and I'm just going to use it really lightly because if you've used Fenty Beauty lipsticks before, you know how bright they are.
That is everything for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I
Yay!
hope that you...
This is the finished look. I feel like it went really well. Besides, like, I didn't have any of the products that she did, but I feel like I did a good job recreating it, and I feel like you guys can recreate this look too, like, with stuff that you already have. We don't all have to buy every single thing that comes out on the market. We can use stuff that we already have. This is what it looks like. I'm pretty impressed with myself. This eye is definitely the better eye. This eye got a little crazy, but it's okay. We just won't look at it like that. So that is it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love Samantha Ravndahl. Please tag her. Let her know that this video exists, even though I didn't do a fantastic job. I don't know if I want her to see it. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!